Good morning and welcome to another wonderful day at Jenks Middle School. Please stand and remain standing for the flag salute and moment of silence. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning and welcome to another Limitless Day at JMS. This is our TBS morning broadcasting system. I'm Danielle Nestor.
And I'm Zane Trinidad.
And today is Wednesday, October 26, 2016.
What are twins' favorite fruit? Pears! And now for today's lunch menu.
Today's menu in the cafeteria is chopped beef steak, a biscuit, corn, and cold milk. Now join us as we listen to Mrs. Jackson with today's words of wisdom.
Good morning, Trojans. Mrs. Jackson here for your Wednesday Words of Wisdom. I hope that you guys have had a wonderful and restful fall break. Hope you're getting back into this week and getting refocused. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about what makes you great. I know that middle school is a time where a lot of you are really trying to figure out who you really are, who you want to be. You're trying to figure out what you want to be involved in. You're growing up, you're turning into adults, these transitions. And so what I want to remind you of today is to keep in your mind that what makes you different is what makes you great. I know that this time of your life, it's easy to, you want to fit in. You're trying really hard to, you don't necessarily want to draw attention to yourself. You want to find those groups of friends that you feel comfortable with. But I also want to remind you that what makes you different, like I said, is what makes you great. And there is things about you that you shouldn't compromise. And nobody can be you better than you can be you. So I just want to remind you, as you are kind of meandering through these years of middle school, to stay true to yourself, stay true to those things that you feel are important to you, and don't get lost in feeling like you have to conform to what everyone else is like, or that you have to just kind of meld in and go with the flow, because you know what? Nobody ever changed the world by being just like it. So be different, be who you are, be true to yourself, shine your light, and have a great week.
If you wanted to order a book through Scholastic, the orders must be turned in by this Friday, October 28th, or submitted online. If you need another form, have your language arts teacher contact Ms. Kiner. Coming soon, 8th grade boys basketball tryouts. These tryouts will be held on Thursday and Friday, October 27th and 28th from 3 to 4:30 in the middle school gym. Please contact Coach Dahl with any questions. And now, please watch this special video about NJHS.
Good morning, students. My name is Mrs. Steele, and I am the National Junior Honor Society sponsor for the middle school. And I really want to talk to the 7th graders right now. At the end of the semester, your grades are going to determine whether you are eligible to be invited to become a member of NJHS. And I've had a few questions as to, well, what does that mean? You mean I have to qualify? What's my grades? To be a member or to be considered a member of NJHS, you have to have straight A's a 4.0 GPA at the end of the first semester of your 7th grade year, or you have to meet the minimum GPA requirement, which is a 3.83, which means it's 5 A's and 1 B in your core subjects or in your 6 hours. Home-based recharge grade doesn't matter. So in your planning for the rest of the semester and setting your goals, if you want to be included in NJHS and you want to have the chance to be invited into NJHS for your 8th grade year, you really need to focus on getting those grades up to that minimum 5 A's, 1 B requirement for the end of first semester. Well, you might ask yourself, well, why would I want to be in NJHS? What is NJHS? National Junior Honor Society is a service-oriented society. It is a society that only the cream of the crop get invited to. We do school service projects, we do community service projects, we do fun things like the ropes course and Kids Against Hunger, packing meals for kids around the country and in other countries that don't have enough to eat. We go to the food bank. We go to state conventions. We are included in the Student Council State Convention. We also have our own state convention in the spring that you get out of school and you get to go to. And the membership is quite large. We do a lot of things. Most importantly, though, is that we are service-oriented. It is a plug-in or a way to get into learning how to be a good servant in your community and in school. And you might ask yourself again, well, why would I be interested in this? As you get into your freshman year, and through your high school year, you are building what we call an academic resume. And on that academic resume, you include all of those things that you've been interested in. Your clubs, your school service, your community service hours, all of the things, all the organizations that you have been included in while also going to school. When you go to apply for college, they look at these things. Most scholarship committees also look at these things. They are looking at someone that is a good student academically, but also a diversified student, a student that's involved, a student that can meet those grades and maintain those grades while also giving back to the community, to the school, to sports, and anything else that they are involved in. So NJHS is a precursor to National Honor Society, which is in your junior and senior year. And once you are inducted into NHS, then you get to wear a sash and you have the ability to apply for scholarships through NHS. There's lots of things that go along with it. So it's really something that most parents are very interested in having you in NJHS. I encourage you to keep up your grades. I encourage you to maintain that grade point average. And if you have any questions about NJHS, I'm on Team 7-2. I'm in room 2314. You can also email me through Canvas, and I would be happy to answer any questions that I can. Thank you and have a great day.
We'd like to wish a happy birthday shout out to Mrs. Allison. We hope you have a great day.
If you would like to buy a happy birthday shout out, congratulations, or message of encouragement, please come a day earlier to fill out the information in Mrs. Good's room 2509 before school or during recharge a day earlier for $5.
Well, that's it for today. I'm Zane Trinidad.
And I'm Danielle Nestor.
JMS, be limitless.